without Nova. Where the hell is she? Oh god. I mean, we are going to be playing Ace Attorney tonight because Nova said that she was going to be here. And I don't want to let you guys down. So,
it's me.
Oh, she's here. Oh, thank God you're here. You
I'm so
scared
sorry.
me.
I was like, I was all ready for stream. I was like, hell yeah. And then I was like, okay, so I work today, but I work late. So okay, we'll only be able to stream until 2, which gives us about an hour and a half of Ace Attorney time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, wait.
What?
I should just shower. And then we can stream until like 2:30.
Oh. Are you gonna do that now?
No, I just hopped out of the shower.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you scared me. Again.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna hug you. I haven't seen you in like forever.
It feels like it hasn't been it's been a while. Yeah.
Did?
Unfortunately, guys, I do have a disclaimer. I'm a little sick. So, yeah, tonight my voice might be a little fucky-wucky, but I'll do my best.
I was about to be like, okay, let me go put on my like headphones and get them. This is my mic.
It is, I believe.
Headphones are broken.
Anyway, let me just go to live for you and then say to our friends in our Discord server that we are live now, and then we can get this ball rolling.
I'm gonna go tell all the wonderful new friends I've been making to hop in as well.
Okay, everyone, we're live if you want to hop in and see the game and stuff. Okay. Oh my God!
Juana's about to fucking explode.
I am. From hiccups. I wish I may, I wish I must. Show me the princess before I bust.
It's not as strong as a great quest.
It is. Okay. Alright, you ready, Nova?
I am. Well, I have to send this to women.
Okay,
send this to women.
Okay, send it to women. Let me know when you sent to women, and then we can begin.
No, women.
Yay!
Many women.
Yippee! Okay. I've also decided to make the effective change to drink water with my fast food on Sunday. So yippee! Stay hydrated, everybody. It's important.
Now, I will say.
Yeah.
I did swap out eating breakfast. I'll just take my pills, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Okay. Stream live.
You ready, Nova? Alright, let's go. Okay, here we go. Back to it.
Okay, what the fuck happened?
Okay, so last time we were very close to losing, but then I got nervous, and then we got a guy, and then you went to the opposite side of the screen because I cheated.
Right! Oh, you bastard! You didn't tell me.
I know.
I'm gonna beat the frick out of you.
I thought we were. Hi, TJ. So.
But no, I have no fucking clue what to do in this case.
Okay, so we were just we also got to the point where we were like, ah, yes, Adrian Andrews. Oh, she could be the one. We were about to have the whole trial end, but then Edgeworth was like, not so fast. I had a feeling this was gonna happen, so I called Adrian Andrews over.
Right, like Edward is totally like on our side, but he also doesn't know that like we have to do this in one, or maybe he does. I don't know.
No, I don't think he
Like,
does, but like that was kind of convenient that he did that.
He's girl bossing right now.
He-
He's flexing. He's flexing on his hoe, and we love him for that.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get into it. Dude, I can't believe that Adrian. No way! Not cool and collected Adrian Andrews.
She is your manager. It would have been very easy for her to pull this off. The only person who had easy access to the knife was you. The only person who had easy access to the knife you used at dinner was, well, her.
So after the ceremony during the break, huh? I was sleeping like a log the entire time.
The moral of Ace Attorney is if you're a celebrity, never take a nap.
Yeah. Never take a nap if you're a celebrity.
You got caught sleeping. I'm not counting Maximilian Galactica as a celebrity.
Oh yeah. I mean, he wasn't napping. I guess he was just in the ringmaster's room.
In the ring? You mean the room where the ringmaster? Okay, we're stopped. Okay. She could have also easily planted that blood-covered button on your Hakama.
Because she was the one that came to wake me up? Then, dude, you're saying it really was her?
Yes, she is the real killer. She was the one who murdered Juan Corrida.
But why? I thought she was buds with Juan.
She has her own agenda.
Her own agenda? What do you mean, like she's trans or something?
I mean, she is, but did you not know she's your man? Did you not know that?
Actually, I did. I just wanted to make a joke.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I assumed you were just that stupid.
No, well, I kinda am.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna pat you on the head.
Yay! Head pats! Thanks, Mr. Lawyer.
Why are you hot now that Edgeworth is here?
What do you mean?
You were annoying stupid before, and now you're hot stupid. Fuck. And I'm sure you'll see by the time this trial's over. It'll be alright. I'll get you acquitted by the end of the day.
Get me a verdict that's refreshing like a spring breeze, okay, Mr. Lawyer dude?
You know what? I'm so glad I thought with my head and not my other head. Phoenix! You think her motive is related to Celeste Impact's missing suicide note, right? Yes. Miss Andrews depended on Miss Impact as her strength and reason to live.
Yuri. Oh, don't look. Suicide trigger warning, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry. Oh, fuck. I'm not doing the same thing. We're getting off the screen and then I'll, like, probably put the suicide trigger warning on. What did you say?
Die, I mean. Miss Impact suddenly, committed die.
She committed die.
It sounds like she left a suicide note in Minecraft and the person thought to have hidden it. Is Juan Corrida the victim of this murder?
The murder of this victim.
The murder of this victim. And that's why I think that Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Corrida. All to get the suicide note back. That sounds plausible. But one thing bothers me. But there's just one thing that's got me tripping. There's just one thing that's got me tripping. What? Who was it that first told us about their relationship? Better stated, Miss Andrews' dependency issues with regards to Miss Impacts. Yuri. It looks like he's still the one in command of this ship. You're a bottom, Phoenix. Don't let your guard down yet.
Honestly, that does spark an interesting debate. Who do you think tops and bottoms?
Obviously, Edgeworth tops.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, Phoenix really... I don't know, that's just bottom behavior seeking out the... Okay. Anyway.
he's so bottom behavior.
I think you're...
Just bottom energy, let's be so fucking for real. Because, like, your protagonist is going to be extremely expressive, and you're going to see every facet of their personality as you follow them through the story, so you're going to see them be more vulnerable.
True.
Court will now reconvene. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, if you please.
The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by the Whoa!
I just remember Francisco got fucking shot.
Yeah, Francisco got shot, yeah.
What the fuck?
The prosecution calls the witness subpoenaed by this court. Miss Adrian Andrews, the person who discovered the crime in Mr. Juan Corrida's room.
Trans rights.
Trans rights. What is your occupation?
I am the manager of the defendant in this case, Mr. Matt Ongard.
I see. Now then.
Before we begin, Your Honor, I have one request.
Yes, sure, what is it?
I'm sure everyone in this room is wondering the same thing, and would love to find out more about my relationship with the victim. After all, it was the topic of a certain weekly magazine recently.
What?
Dan's angry.
Oh, I think I'm just echoing off your mic.
Oh god, I'm so sorry, listeners.
You might need... you might need headphones or something. Or are they broken? Are they broken or something?
Yeah, they're broken. The wires are falling out.
Well, we can't do anything about that. I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm so sorry, everyone. No, I have no idea what you mean. I've never even heard of Gossip Land. Damn it. The judge was ever a prosecution witness. He'd do all my work for me. I hope he commits murder sometime.
Anyway, I was wondering if you could please tell us about your relation to the victim.
What do you mean, anyway? Sorry, it's so funny and only to me.
Yes, I was seeing Mr. Corrida. I was also aware of the rivalry that existed between Matt and Juan, but this was a private matter between Juan and myself.
So it was a fry and bait matter? Or was that bait in front? Reminds you of fishing.
But I didn't kill him.
No one is accusing you of that.
I think there's someone who would beg to differ.
Yeah, alright, she kinda got her ass, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, she kinda got your ass. I think we all understand your relationship with the victim now, Miss Andrews. You were fucking him.
You were fucking him.
Trans rights.
Trans rights. Yes, I agree. Very well then. Witness...
Trans wrong. Objection.
That's true, I guess you are accusing her of murder. But very well then. Witness, please testify to the court about what happened when you discovered a murder that had taken place.
It was time for the show to start, so I went to... fuck.
Let me try that again.
It was time for the show to start, so I went to go get Matt from his room. After that, I went to Juan's room, and there was his dead body. I was in shock. And what I saw was, naturally, the exact same scene as I saw in the crime scene photo. I felt as though I was about to faint, so I poured myself a glass of juice.
Bitch, what? Oh my god! Oh my god! A dead body!
I need a drink!
We got some. Okay, we got some Coca-Cola. We got tomato juice. Okay, yeah. Ew, where? I haven't been in this room before because of the hotel. Where are the glasses? Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then I'm gonna set it down. I'm actually not thirsty. I'm gonna go tell people. Shut the fuck up, dumb bitch. What the fuck you mean?
You poured yourself a glass of juice?
Yes. Sadly, I didn't remember not to touch things at the scene of a crime. And I disturbed the crime scene by moving this one thing.
And that is when the fingerprints on the wine glass were made, Your Honor.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Phoenix. She is one cool and collected customer, and she has the brains to match.
Yes. I know.
In order to catch a person like her, you have to avoid head-on confrontations.
Apply directly to the forehead.
We gotta Columbo this bitch. We're gonna Columbo this bitch.
Oh, we are.
Can I pull a Gianni Matrigano? I don't remember anything Columbo has ever said in any meme that I've ever fucking seen of him.
Oh. Man, you'll never take me alive, see?
Now, wouldn't that be the case? Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Columbo. You should disrupt her pacing.
Disrupt her pacing? I'm not gonna do that bit. I can't do the voice.
She is the type of woman who is easily thrown off by things, inconsistent with her thinking, trans. The actual attack when she least expects it. The instant you let up on your offense is the instant this trial is over. Understand?
Okay, we gotta disrupt her pacing, it seems. Ooh. Okay, so what do you want to do?
Press everything.
Okay.
And what was Mr. Ongar doing at the time?
He was taking a nap. He was worn out from his many performances as a nickel samurai during a ceremony. Yeah, I really tripped over that one.
Mr. Ongar did say he was taking a nap. Then I guess you could say it couldn't. I guess you could say it could not have been taken out of his room. Yes.
Excuse me? It? What are you?
Right. I thought years of school would have taught you how to construct a sentence. If you can't make a sensible sentence with a subject, then I'll make one for you. Watch. Did you, Miss Andrews, remove Mr. Onguard's knife from his room?
No.
Subject, verb, object. Right. Did you skip basic grammar? The witness may continue. He just objected just to be like, hey, here's the what you actually meant to ask.
He literally objected to fucking like, man. Oh my god. Wait, law is just mansplaining.
Wait, no, I think you're right. Hold on. You're onto something.
Bro, someone call it Supreme Court. We gotta cancel.
Yep.
And why did you do that?
As a friendly gesture. One was to make an appearance with the other heroes.
So the show is supposed to be a show of friendship, huh?
Press further. We gotta be aggressive.
Aggressive.
Is that the only reason?
I beg your pardon? What are you implying?
You had a certain goal in mind when you started to get close to him, correct? So perhaps you had a more personal matter to discuss with the victim.
Sorry, but I didn't have any such intentions in mind at the time.
You had her to talk about a strong piece of evidence, I guess.
May we continue now? Witness, what did you see when you got to his room?
You were in shock?
What? Was I not supposed to be?
This is a very calculating person. And despite how close they were, I doubt she had romantic feelings for Mr. Corita. Because she's trans. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. Anyone randomly stumbling upon a dead body would be in shock. And you can't seriously expect a young beauty like her would not be shocked.
Somehow I don't think beauty has anything to do with being shocked or not. I see.
Okay, keep on pressing.
This is the photo you're referring to, correct?
Yes, the one with the knife lodged in his chest.
And the guitar case?
Wake
Oh,
up!
gotcha.
Sorry.
Makeup. And the guitar case was like this too.
Yes, it was open and empty, of course.
And then, what did you do next, witness?
Got a big fucking glass of
Jupes.
juice.
Yes, there was a bottle of tomato juice on the table, so I helped myself.
But you didn't. You didn't drink any of it, did you?
Huh?
There were no lip marks left on this wine glass to suggest that anyone drank from it.
I wasn't feeling terribly great, so I set the glass down without drinking it.
Do you think I'm fucking stupid, lady? Listeners, I would like to confirm with you one more time. When you discovered the dead body of Juan Carita, you were in great shock. And that's when you poured yourself the glass of juice, correct?
And what of it? My mind really was a complete blank at the time.
Your mind was a complete blank? I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that was possible for you.
Aren't you rude today? I was so dazed that I made one careless mistake. That one thing.
What one thing?
Never mind. It's no big deal.
Very clever, lady, you can't do that!
Press further.
Miss Andrews, I'm convinced that, as you said, you made a mistake at the scene of the crime. What I really want to know is what this mistake was.
Actually, so would I.
I'm sorry. Thanks, honey. I'm sorry. It's kind of embarrassing. When I set the glass down on the dresser, I accidentally knocked the flower vase over.
Interesting. Flower vase? Are you talking about the one on the floor in the crime photo? This mess of glass shards?
It was originally on top of the dresser, but when I bumped into it with my elbow, it fell onto the guitar case.
Why did you withhold such an important piece of information?
I'm sorry. I thought that since the crime scene was already in disarray, that people would simply assume the vase was just another part of the mess.
It looks like yet another fact has come to light here. Please add this and anything else you have to reveal to your testimony. Okay, we got somewhere.
I'm sorry, but I have nothing more to add. I didn't touch anything else.
Where it fell onto the guitar case. Is there anything that might suggest? Hold on. Let's look. Okay, we've got everything.
I'm here because I'm not cheating. So sorry.
Leave me alone. I promise in the future we will not, and I will take my L's when I get them. I promise.
Good.
I will literally swear on oath.
I'm still gonna tease you about it forever.
No!
Alright, okay. Wait, we could press this too if you want to.
Yes, press everything.
Okay, this is the last one, so...
What kind of flower vase was it?
It was a glass vase, and it was fairly big and heavy. I thought I would try to take Juan's pulse. So I set the glass I was holding down on the dresser, and that's when my elbow accidentally hit the vase.
That's odd. I thought she was always in total control of herself. God, Phoenix, let women do anything, honestly.
That's what she would like people to think. Always be mindful of the gap between your perception and reality.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like there's any glaring contradiction in her testimony just now. See, okay, we had to press everything.
Yeah.
I warned her earlier that she would not crack so easily. The only way to make her is to
Keep on the offensive and not let up.
No.
But Mia, that's what you said!
The only way you're going to catch her is with some very strong, decisive evidence. So I hope you already got that.
I have to find something. I just have to. For Maya's sake, I forgot about Maya.
You forgot about Maya!
Maya. I'm a bad person.
Damn, okay, well... Alright.
Now we're gonna open the court record and we're gonna look at every fucking piece of evidence that exists in the world.
We got Maya's hood, the Nickel Samurai, the press conference ticket, the radio transceiver.
Okay.
That could be interesting, but we'll come back to that.
I feel like that's a trap. I don't know why.
Wait, hold on.
Wait,
Water only on top of the lid? Wasn't it open in the thingy?
it's open in the picture. How would the vase fall on top of it and only get the top wet?
That is interesting. I feel like I think we may have gotten the contradiction. Maybe. Let's look at everything else.
Yeah. Keep going.
Find
But that's a
bit.
great start.
Yeah. Then there's the murder scene. Obviously, it's open in the picture too. So. And then there's this. Okay, wait. I don't think any of this is relevant yet, but it will be soon, I'm sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, no, there's no autopsy.
Oh, there is a autopsy. Strangled with a scarf instead of a knife.
Right, and then what's the Lotta's photo?
Okay.
Right. The dad was up here. That's so her, dude.
Yep. Okay. So let's see. I think that's our contradiction. I think we gotta.
Or fell into the guitar case. Wait, skip to the next one?
This is the last one.
Oh yeah, okay. Do it.
Okay. Let's see. There we go. Yep, I'm smart.
Oh, we got it, good. You testified that you knocked the flower vase over. Is this correct?
Yes.
And are you sure it fell onto the guitar case?
Is there some problem with what I said?
It's not some problem, it's a major problem. It's true that the top of the guitar case was wet with water. However, that's exactly what is so strange. Miss Andrews, you testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case. However, if that was true, the case should have gotten wet on the inside, not the outside. There we go.
Hee.
That's very true. Furthermore, there's one other strange thing about this guitar case. And what is that? Let's take another look at the crime scene photo. Why was the judge RP stuttering? The remains of the vase are scattered on the floor. And what is wrong with that? If the guitar case was open when the vase fell, the glass shard should be inside, not outside the case.
Huh!
What is your point, right? That the case was closed at the time when the vase was knocked over? Is that all?
No. Think back to what Miss Andrews testified to. She said that other than the vase, she didn't touch anything else. Yes, that's right. She did implicitly say she didn't touch the guitar case.
But this whole matter with the guitar case is a dead end. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. It has no bearing on this case at all.
That may very well be. However, the empty guitar case does seem to have no relation to this case, doesn't it? Are you? What do you? What
I
the
mean,
fuck do you mean?
It could?
It's open in the picture.
Yeah.
Someone fucking opened it.
Yeah.
It seems that there is no deeper meaning to the guitar case. Well, Mr. White, do you think we need to hear more details of the guitar case?
Yes.
Make her testify. Are you fucking... This is a joke? Are you stupid? You stupid? The empty guitar case,
It's suspicious still, right?
I believe, is a crucial piece of the puzzle.
I can't believe anyone will reach for straws like this. But it is you.
This is flirting!
Yeah.
Doing this either. God. Alright, I'll follow along. For now. Miss Andrews, please testify to the court about the guitar case.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't remember too clearly because I was a bit dazed. I suppose I must have opened the guitar case after I knocked the vase over. It's not a big deal though, right? The case was empty after all. As for why I opened the case, even I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of picking up on what Phoenix is doing. For someone who's so collected, you're all of a sudden a total fucking ditz, conveniently. It looks like this really wasn't a very important point.
This wastefulness is such a familiar feeling by now that it's almost comforting.
Anyway, I'll just go ahead and start the cross-examination.
Using anyway, what do you mean anyway? To change the topic for a convenient escape for a weak man.
Are they gonna... The camera cut away from them. I think they're fucking right now.
Okay.
Ladies, that would work on me.
It would work on me too, but that's cause I'm just shrugs.
Also, fellas watching, it would work on Fauna. Go crazy.
Sorry.
Everything.
Okay, question everything? Okay.
During your testimony just now, did you remember those events clearly in your mind?
Well, you see...
Are you sure you were the one who opened the guitar case? Bitch.
She's waiting for someone to tell her if she should answer or not. She is such a fucking sub. If you call her a good girl, she'll confess to anything you like.
God.
Awful.
Sounds like
Jail.
Sounds like puppy girl stuff is taking over.
Stop!
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just feel like we're pushing it a bit. We're going down the line.
We're going down, and a bit.
And sugar, we're going down swinging. Another god complex cock. Yeah, and pull it. Sorry.
Sounds like the side is taking over.
Oh. Nova?
Well, Miss Andrews?
Yes, it was me.
It's like, so you opened the guitar case then?
Yes, well, maybe.
Why did you open the guitar case?
Huh?
Mr. Kurita's dead body was right there in front of you, wasn't it? It is really funny how they're kind of like setting up like this woman as being like, oh, she's like cold and like calculating and like she's all put together, like she's gonna be a tough nut to crack. And her testimony is just like, and then I did a bunch of things and I don't know why, and also I'm wrong about what I did and I'm sorry. Can I go? I feel bad for her more than anything.
Honestly, yeah, me too.
I would think that the first thing you would do is call for help, not make a glass of juice, not drink the glass of juice, knock a vase over onto a guitar case, and then open the guitar case.
Like, what are you doing?
What the fuck is your testimony?
As the witness has said multiple times when she found a dead body, she was dazed.
Yeah, but like that doesn't like okay, I get it. Like you can be like like you can knock something over, you can be surprised, you can like not do everything. You can't make yourself a glass of juice, knock a vase. Why? I said, fuck you. Fuck you.
Maybe I was curious to know if the bright red guitar was alright or not. I thought maybe the criminal took it.
Why would she care about the bright red guitar?
But, getting back on topic.
Okay.
Yes. Was it really empty?
Huh?
I was just wondering if maybe when you opened the case, the guitar was still inside.
How long have you been a lawyer, Mr. Wright? Have a little professionalism. The bright red guitar was found at the studio. These trials would be over in half the time if you would just pay attention.
Yes, pay more attention, Mr. Wright. No, it's only hot when he does it. Sorry.
Okay.
Was that because you were shocked and dazed at discovering the victim's body, bitch?
Yes. That's probably it.
Fuck you. I'm not going to get anywhere if I continue pressing her like this.
We gotta find some evidence.
Find some evidence. The only way to make her talk is with evidence. I guess I should give it a try. Come on, Phoenix!
Is that it?
I was really hoping you'd jump in as Edgeworth and be like, okay.
Okay.
We can't afford to let up on her now.
I wasn't planning on letting up, but...
She's at her weakest now, so this is our chance.
Yeah, we had a weapon to hit her with. I want to beat this woman to death.
Jesus.
I'm sure the weapon is hiding somewhere in the court record, waiting to be found. Also, I read your mind again. You're gay.
You're so gay. Let's think. Okay.
Scroll through all the... Or no, go back.
Wait,
I want to read her testimony.
Okay.
That's nothing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. You don't know.
Let's check the court record. Right, let's
Possibly.
see. Bears
Blind.
No, I don't think there's anything like that. I mean, I thought they were hinting like, oh, the weapon is staring at you, so I was just like, oh, you mean this thing? But,
The weapon.
unless... Oh wait, that's not the one I wanted to... Oops! I took a screenshot, no! Oh, I'm so clumsy. Anything here?
Okay, what's weird? You know what's weird to me?
What?
This fucking angle.
Yeah?
This is like... Okay, Juan Carita is dead in a chair, stabbed.
Uh-huh.
And this is in the corner of the room. You can see the corner. And the tomato juice is like right next to the vase and the guitar case. So if she was there and she set the tomato juice down, like, where the fuck was she standing in order to accomplish this? And the only place would be one where the vase is now, which means she was right next to the rotting corpse of someone she, like, not knew intimately, but like she knew. Like, they weren't lovers or anything, but like, she knew him. And his rotting corpse is there. She's just gonna walk all the way across the room after seeing, like, that's what's puzzling me about this.
I know, it's a lot. It's confusing.
But I just don't know if that's enough for a point of evidence.
Yeah. Oh, this is a tough one.
Can we see? No.
Can we see what? After I knock the vase over. What this feels like something you contradict. For some reason. And I'm not sure why.
For then.
Oh? You have an idea?
No.
Oh. I was really hoping. Okay. Is there any way that this would be weird, though?
I mean, but like the car was the guitar case was just evidence.
True.
It would be weird to just be like, and that's what this is about. Like that would feel kind of like circular.
I mean,
reasoning.
sometimes you have to present it twice in a row. But yeah, no, obviously that's kind of how we got here in the first place, so I don't think it... Yeah?
Wait.
Yeah?
The guitar case has Karina's fingerprints. It doesn't have Andrews's.
Oh. But... they probably would... Well, okay. You're right, hold on. I think you're onto something. Maybe we can present it? I'm scared. Try it?
I say try it, and after this, I know I said I wanted to go hard mode, but since it looks like I'll probably, with some consistency, I'll only ever have an hour and a half to stream, I'm okay with using a guide.
Oh, would it be okay if I saved as well?
Oh yeah, save.
Let's save. Save.
I'll take challenge runs for when we can do 4-hour streams.
Yeah, true.
Present it.
Let's present the guitar. Oh, what do you know? You were right.
Best in the world, baby.
I was just so on the fence about it, but you had a point. What did you say? Sorry,
Sorry?
What did you say? I talked over you. I'm sorry.
I said I'm the best in the world, baby. That's what I said.
Jesus Christ, there's a plane. Sorry if you hear that. That scared the fuck out of me. Okay.
It's A-okay. I'm gonna pat you on the head.
Alright.
There's no way you were the one who opened the guitar case. That's me so fucking for real.
Why would you say that?
It's elementary, my dear. That was cringe. Fucking cringe.
Could you imagine, like, Phoenix just saying that, like, after he slammed the desk, like, you know, like, it's elementary, my dear. That was so cringe. I'm sorry.
Because the only fingerprints on this guitar case are those of the victim.
Ah!
Dumbass. What is it, Miss Andrews?
You shouldn't assume that I must have left prints just because I touched the case.
The fuck you mean?
What if I were to tell you that I was wearing gloves at the time?
Dumbass. Your fingerprints are on the wine glass, dumbass.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on. You already, yeah.
That's fingerprints in this case. Gloves? But why would you be wearing gloves at the time?
It was the night of an award ceremony. So of course I dressed up for the occasion. Yes, now I remember. I'm almost sure I was wearing a pair of thin gloves.
I see. Well, Mr. Wright, it seems like the witness was wearing gloves at the scene of the crime.
That's strange.
Hey, Judge, that's fucking strange. You were wearing gloves? It's not a little strange. Just a little bit.
Why is that strange? Do you have something that would prove I was not wearing gloves at the time?
Yes.
You prove that you're wearing yes, bitch. The wine glass. I have your proof right here. This wine glass.
The wine glass?
You left your fingerprints very clearly on this wine glass. That's why we called you here.
No!
Even if you took your gloves off when you poured yourself this glass of juice, wouldn't you think it was just a little strange that you put your gloves back on just to open the guitar case?
No!
Oh, we broke her glasses.
And then she got another pair. I forgot that was her, like, breakdown. That's kind of funny. Did you say that, by the way? Sorry.
I did a JoJo Aura Aura.
Oh, I see.
Looks like you hit the nail on the head this time.
What do you mean?
I believe that guitar case plays a very important role here.
Yeah.
This is so fucking good. Can I just say that?
Yeah, this case is great. Yeah,
Like,
this guitar...
It was one bullshit moment with, like, it didn't show us, like, the feet well enough. But,
Yeah.
like, beyond that, it's really well constructed. It's challenging, but it's well-constructed challenge.
Yeah. And yeah, I believe that guitar case plays a very important role too. The guitarist of the band. Sorry.
But it's just an empty case. I wonder if it really was empty, though.
But the guitar, the bright red guitar was at the studio.
Phoenix, drop all of your presumption.
What was in the guitar case was not the bright red guitar. You don't mean that. It's bright white guitar? No, that's
Fucking
stupid.
stupid.
You are stupid. I admit it would be unnatural for someone to do that. The witness was not wearing gloves, despite the fact that on the case.
Your Honor, this is obviously the defense's usual misdirection tactic at work. Steer the court towards an unrelated topic and lull us into his misguided...
Stop! No, Your Honor. Please recall that Miss Andrews had testified that the vase fell onto the guitar case, which means that the case was closed when the crime took place. However, it is wide open in this photo of the crime scene. I am sure this guitar case has some relation to the murder.
If you are so sure, right, then I'm sure you can somehow substantiate your outrageous claim, correct? Please, enlighten us as to why that guitar case has anything at all to do with this murder.
Can you do that, Mr. Wright? You bitch. Let's suppose for a second that the bright red guitar was not the only thing that could have been in the case. The bright red guitar not being the only thing. You don't mean to suggest that the bright black guitar... I fucking love this game!
So you intend to push your theory that the case was not empty? Is that it, right?
I wouldn't say something I didn't intend to prove.
Deflate that head of yours! You haven't proven anything yet! Now then, let's have it. What was inside the case at the time of the murder? Let's try and figure that out. I'm not very smart.
The idea.
No fucking clue.
A knife?
A knife?
That doesn't make fucking sense.
But it's from Gatewater, so why would you bring a knife from the case to the outside and bring it in? Also, why? Okay, this is Juan Corrida's case. What would he had in here?
I mean, it's the suicide note.
The suicide note. But we can't... Well... Could we report that the suicide report and then... I guess the suicide note could have been inside. So maybe...
Yeah, if you were Juan Corrida and like you like took this thing that you know you're not supposed to take and that the police are searching for, where would you hide it? Well, you can either like hide it in a secure place at your home, but then someone could take it without you noticing. Or the alternative is you could always keep it on you, and you can check on it constantly to make sure you haven't like lost it, which would make sense for a guitar-themed hero to keep it in his guitar case. Would he bring his guitar case and not his guitar?
Okay. I think that the suicide report is our only thing, because that's the only thing that mentions the suicide note. So. And why would something like that be inside a guitar case, let alone this one? I think I fucked up.
No. Why, Mr. Wright? Why? Well, I just thought it might have been possible. Damn it! I thought we had that.
Yeah, what the fuck? I have a suggestion. Why don't you put that in the void where your brain is supposed to be?
This is hard.
Okay. Okay, then what is in the thing?
Kick some love.
Do you think you can still prove your theory? Can you prove it? I'm gonna say something I didn't intend to prove to play that ahead of yours. No, I'm proving nothing. Now, what could be hiding in the case? Wait, hold on. No. 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 Dude, that mentioned the suicide note. That's the only thing.
Open Lotta's picture.
Oh, okay. That's
Miss Lotta. Is she carrying anything?
I don't
No.
see anything.
No.
Fuck, dude. I could have sworn it would have been the suicide note. That's stupid. And TJ was even having that thought. We're all puzzled now.
I have no fucking. Alright, pull up the guide.
Okay, hold on. What the fuck, dude? What could she... Okay. Okay. So, case 4. Ace Attorney doesn't throw up. Perfect. Give me 1 second. Okay. Do 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 dum do dum do 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 do. Okay, 2 1 2 2. Okay. Okay. No, huh? Okay, I have no idea how he would have gotten this conclusion, but sure. Here we go.
Open that photo.
What?
Check it.
Check what?
The nickel samurai.
Okay.
Was it a spear or something?
Well...
No, it's way bigger than a fucking guitar.
No, I know the answer, because there's a guide. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, wait! Okay, maybe Juan Colita brought an extra costume for some reason. He was gonna do something.
Oh?
Maybe. Cause this is the report. This is the thing. This is what the thing is telling me, by the way. So don't. Yeah.
This is a photograph. Yes, but what's important is what's in that picture, Your Honor. In this picture? It doesn't take a genius to see what I mean. Fuck you, Phoenix!
I mean, we were kind of stumped here, Phoenix.
What I am proposing
is marriage to Edgeworth. No.
Inside the guitar case was the Nickel Samurai, the hero's very own costume.
What?
What?
Okay.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Right. Are you saying that the witness opened the guitar case to take out a costume? What insane point would there be to be doing something like that?
That insane point would be to wear the costume, of course. Miss Ames put it on to hide her identity so she can make her escape. What?
Keep going.
After all, you couldn't let anyone see you leave, could you, Miss Anders?
But this is Juan Corrina's guitar case!
Oh, no, because, like, fucking... Like... No, it would be fine to be seen leaving the scene of a crime if you go and, like, tell people. You wouldn't want to be seen entering the scene of the crime. Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, no. Leaving the scene of the crime is still suspicious, Nova.
Yeah. Among Us.
I refuse to accept your theory. Do you have anything to support such a preposterous idea?
Just outside the door was an investigative photographer who was starving for a big scoop, and also a frog.
Yeah.
And in the end, she managed to get this shot, correct? You mean this photo? Hold up! It looks like we've wandered into quite another mess again, haven't we?
Nice job, Phoenix.
Fuck it, dude. I still don't understand the logic here, but okay.
I don't... Well, you know my strategy. Speak first, think later. So the real murderer was hiding inside a costume.
Wait 1 second, Your Honor. The Nickel Samurai's costume would have been Mr. Matt Ongard's. Why would something of the defendant's be in the victim's room? And inside the guitar case of all places? Exactly, Edward, I'm confused.
Edgeworth, no, it was in the ringmaster. True. That is a little baffling. Mr. Wright, the court would like to hear your thoughts.
I'm so curious, Mr. Wright. Please enlighten me. Oh.
Nickel Samurai costume going inside the car case. I don't know.
Want me to look at the guide again?
Yes, please. I have no fucking clue.
Oh, okay, it's a spare. It's a spare.
The thing I've ever heard. Mitch Oliver did not take his costume off during the break period. In that case, okay, I see.
You do?
The costume we're talking about was a spare one.
What?
Wait, was the Jammin' Ninja going to use that costume to do the press conference that Matt Ongard doesn't know about, to like spread a bunch of lies about Matt Ongard?
That could be potentially what would happen. Maybe.
And are you saying that on the night of the murder, the two Nickel Samurai costumes at the Gatewater Hotel? Oh, sorry, my phone's fucking up.
Wait, oh no, is the stream
That is what I'm saying.
Okay, thank God.
And I can explain the costume that was inside the guitar case.
It would mean that the victim himself had brought the spare to the ceremony on purpose.
But why? The victim, Mr. Korita, was the Jammin' Ninja. Why would he secretly bring the Nickel Samurai's spare costume with him? What could be the reason behind such a peculiar act? And there lies the sticking point.
What are you mumbling to yourself about now? Have you just been rambling all this time without any sense of inner monologue?
No, I just... Mr. Wright, please explain yourself. Why do you think the victim had the Nickel Samurai spare costume? We're presenting the press conference ticket.
Okay.
Phoenix, what the fuck?
Phoenix, this is bizarre even for you. I did not suggest this. What the fuck?
What are you doing, Phoenix?
You have really floundered and made a mess of this court. I think you should be held in contempt of court. Bitch.
You better be so fucking for real with this shit. I'm dropping the TikTok voice because I'm so fucking mad. Okay, I'm back now. Think carefully before you answer. Answer with gusto. I believe in you.
I don't know why the timing of that was incredible.
I'm a burpee girl. Alright, this is what I think. Okay. The reason the victim brought the Nickel Samurai spare costume to the hotel was the
press conference.
Press conference ticket. What is this? On the night of the murder, after the stage show, the Nickel Samurai was going to hold a special press conference. A press conference? Yes, the Nickel Samurai was supposed to confess something at this conference.
I heard about this as well. For once, you're not making something up, right?
Ah, you love me. But what struck me as strange was that Mr. Onguard himself said he had no idea he was supposed to be holding a press conference that night. But how can that be? The way I see it, that can only mean one thing. The conference was set up by none other than the victim, Mr. Juan Carita himself. The victim? Yes. The spare nickel samurai costume was prepared for that very conference.
Okay, now I see where you're getting at.
Yeah! That's cool as fuck, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not pick up on. Even though we had to like use the guide a couple times for that, it wasn't like because of bad game design. It's just because I fucking forgot about the conference because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
This case is a fucking masterpiece, dude. Mr. Carita was going to hold the press conference as the Nickel Samurai. You know what? I'm doing that line again. Mr. Carita was going to hold that press conference as the Nickel Samurai.
There you go.
He was going to dress up as the Nickel Samurai to hold a conference? But why would the victim do such a thing? That's something I don't quite know yet. However, what I am concerned with right now is what he intended to reveal at that conference.
The Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. And by confess, I'd wager he was going to reveal something about himself.
Which means that Juan Carita, posing as the Nickel Samurai, was going to speak about Matt Onguard. Yes, I guess that is what it would mean.
But if that's the case, that's not a confession, that's public disclosure!
Huh.
Miss Andrews?
I can see why you are pros at what you do.
Aren't we?
Yes, just as you say. The press conference was set up by Juan.
Oh my god. Miss Andrews, please offer us an explanation for this.
I was the one he asked to help
Fuck.
I was the one he asked to help set it up. And the person who prepared the second costume for him, that was also me.
You?
Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought anyway.
He was going to ruin him, huh?
It looked like somehow Juan had it in his hand a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
What? Which also gives you motive for murder, just saying. I know that's not the motive for murder, but just saying.
It is a motive. It's another motive, yeah.
And do you know what the secret of Mr. Onguard's is, Miss Andrews? I'm sorry, I did not mean to miss. That was a total slip of the tongue, my bad.
Misgender me again and it'll be the last thing you do, Mr. Your Honor.
No, it wasn't even a misgendering thing. I literally just read. I'm a little far away from the phone. I just saw M,
it's okay.
And I was like,
it's okay. It's okay. I was adding on to the bit. It's fine, Nova.
I love you.
Right.
That's something only Juan knew. I don't know what it is.
I see.
I've probably been coming off quite suspicious to everyone. But that's to be expected. I've been trying to protect Matt, after all.
Protect Matt Onguard? And yet again, another strange bit of truth comes to light, it seems. Miss Andrews, if you could, please tell us the truth about your behavior.
Yes, Your Honor. I understand.
Also, you did just admit to lying in court. You're going to jail anyways, but let's continue.
True. You can't lie in jail. That's a law. That's a crime.
It's a crime!
By the way, Nova.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to have a little time check. How are you? How much time do you have left?
30 minutes?
30 minutes. Okay, just had to make sure.
From the moment I saw the crime scene, I had a feeling that Matt was the murderer. Matt had to kill Juan no matter what. And he didn't have an alibi for what he was doing at the time of the murder. My thoughts were confirmed by the evidence, of course. The button and the knife. But I'm Matt's manager, so I felt that I had to protect him.
No.
Donna,
What?
are you there?
Yeah? Hello?
Donna.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Don't know. Hello? Nova? Oh no, are you dropping out somehow?
Oh fuck, my phone fell.
Hello?
Let me try. My
Nova?
hand is slippy.
Oh, okay. She's leaving. Why did my fucking... Okay, now my fucking voice isn't moving. That's silly. Oh no, come on. Are you doing it again, Discord? That's so stupid. I hope this isn't because Nova's not coming back. No, she is.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, hello?
There you are.
Okay, Discord did a fucking weird hiccup. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I could not hear you at all.
Wait, you cannot hear me at all?
I could not hear you.
Oh,
at all.
thank God. Anyway, I did voice acting, so so everybody else heard me.
Oh, good. Okay. Could you start up the stream again?
Oh, fuck, right. Ugh, shit. I completely forgot that, of course, me leaving would do that.
Pat you on the head.
Oh my god, okay.
There you go.
This does account for everything.
Well, I am the logical type.
We're finally seeing her true self. She is more nervous than a scared rabbit.
Sorry, I'm pulling out my tablet, so I have I'm able to keep. You know, let me just set an alarm.
Okay.
Set a timer for 30 minutes.
Okay.
There we go. If the defense can find no fault with this testimony, I am ready to make a ruling. Please keep in mind as you cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Looks like somehow everything has swung to the opposite end of the scale again. That just means I have to put my weight into this and turn her logic upside down.
Okay. You wanna pause?
Alright, press fucking everything, bro.
Okay.
Would you say that was your intuition speaking to you?
Don't confuse my methods of reasoning with your own.
Oh, ow.
If you want to prove that someone did something, you need 3 things.
3 things?
A motive, an opportunity to commit the crime, and finally, decisive evidence. And if you think these 3 things through, the answer becomes quite clear.
You should have already known that, Phoenix.
They didn't teach us that. They didn't teach that to us in school. At least not from what I remember. What do you mean, Phoenix?
What do you mean? That is...
What the fuck? That's just not true.
That is not true. That is exactly in the law school. What are you talking about?
But like, you've been using those 3 things for 2 games now.
Exactly.
May I continue now?
This is the final case of this game. What?
What do you mean?
So would you say this need came from the press conference?
Yes. Do you know why Juan Hughes chose that event and that hotel for the conference? Because that was when he could cause the most damage to the public's most beloved Matt Onguard.
And you knew of this plan, didn't you, Miss Andrews?
Yes, because I was the one who set up the conference and prepared the costume.
But why?
But how the fuck else would he procure a costume?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure Mr. Onguard himself didn't know anything about the press conference.
Oh, really? Can you show me any proof that he didn't know about the preface?
Fuck you. Anyway, the important thing here is that this information was not in your testimony, bitch. Yes, I agree. You did commit perjury. Yeah, please direct your testimony, if you please.
Grasping at straws now, are we, Mr. Wright?
Press. Has Mr. Ongard done something to hurt or betray you personally?
Why do you ask?
You were the one who helped Mr. Garita with this press conference. And that event was supposed to bring down Mr. Ongard, yet you still helped out.
The person on trial right now is Mr. Ongard, right? What the witness was thinking, helping the victim with his plan, is none of our concern. In any case, this means that the defendant had a motive to kill.
Why do I keep doing this to myself? Well, that was a perfectly valid question. You're going against your own financial incentive.
Yeah. Let's keep pressing.
He makes the money, you just manage him. Like,
Yeah.
He's the star, baby.
He's the star.
Didn't you already testify earlier that Mr. Ongard was taking a nap in his room? Are you telling me now that too was a lie so you could cover for Mr. Ongard?
I'm not telling you anything of the sort. When I went to get him for the show, he was honestly sleeping. However, as to whether he was sleeping the entire time, that I cannot say. I was too busy setting up the stage at the time.
I keep trying, but I can find no flaws with what Miss Andrews has said. I can't say the same for some people in this courtroom, however, bitch.
Jesus.
Just glaring straight at Mia. Oh, shit!
He's staring at you, dumb fuck.
That's
Jesus.
so fucking funny.
He's so dumb, I love him.
That is such a fucking... What? He's just a donkey.
Yeah.
You can hardly call the knife decisive evidence. The fingerprints on the knife could very well be a clever camouflage.
Then, what about the button?
The button?
It's clear from the crime scene that the victim and his murderer fought. And during a fight, the killer ripped the button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
You're talking about this button, correct?
That button was found in the plates of Matt's Hakama. Isn't that correct? My voice went really weird there. I'm so sorry. I would think that makes this very decisive evidence.
Looks like you were outfoxed again, Mr. Wright. Wait, the knife doesn't prove a thing. It's not even the murder weapon. He was strangled.
Yeah.
Please fix your testimony.
I can't stand the sight of a man who can't gracefully accept his defeat.
Oh, I thought we got an achievement. Thank goodness Mia can still look at me.
With an icy stare, yeah.
How are you reading my mind? What the fuck? That's not part of the channeling technique.
I mean, she is dead.
What
was that?
Why didn't she read
You want to speak up, Nova?
Mind to tell me what I need to do. She just reads my mind to roast me.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Andrews, for Mr. Wright's sake, please add this information to your testimony. Just throw him a bone, look at him. He's getting his ass handed to him in front of his boyfriend. Like, come on.
Come on.
And how do you know that?
Oh, sorry.
When he entered, the threads of the button and the costume were matched up. They were found to fit together perfectly. Or so I heard.
I've heard that before too. Why would Miss Andrews know about this case down to such a fine detail?
Don't look at me like that. Just because I'm prepared and you're not.
I thought I had this time for sure. God, fuck you! Fuck you! You fucking dick! anything to trip her up on, it has to be here. But where and what?
Okay, I think we're on our final thing to press.
But what you really did was stab the guy in the back, didn't you? And at the worst possible time.
Who's to say she really stabbed the guy in the back, as you put it?
This witness could have disclosed things about Mr. Ongard at any time. Why then would she wait until there was a large audience before doing so? It's the same reason why Mr. Kurita planned such an elaborate conference. Miss Andrews wanted to cause Mr. Ongard as much damage as she possibly could. This witness bears ill will towards the defendant.
This isn't the Phoenix Wright Wax Philosophical Power Hour. And please, stop slandering the witness.
As I expected, Miss Andrews' testimony seems pretty solid. Really? Because to me, it sounded a little wishy-washy. You can read minds, Mia! Wishy-washy? Well, I guess we'll see if I press a little more. You should know this by now. But you'll need strong, decisive evidence to make her talk. Got it, Chief. I'm gonna pin you down this time. Hey, yo!
Oh!
I thought for adults!
Okay, so we have two
Yes,
things
boy.
now, and I think we gotta find evidence now.
I don't wanna!
We gotta!
Okay, I don't know what his motive was. Didn't have an alibi.
Okay, yeah, that button was torn off off of Juan during his fight with Matt. This was a new one, apparently.
Okay.
But is there evidence
The picture! The picture!
this
We have
one?
a picture from him leaving! I'll bet he
Oh.
has all the buttons there!
Okay, let me see.
Check it! Oh, wait, no, it's the Jammin' Ninja button. Fuck!
Would you like me to check this one? I mean, this button's gone. So, I don't think that's it.
Damn it, I thought I had it there.
Sorry.
Sorry!
Covered in bullet. Is that suspicious? Or is it not? I can't even tell at this point.
Read the autopsy report.
Okay. Autopsy report. Strangled with a scarf and stabbed with a knife.
Yeah, shouldn't you say, like, if there were, like, signs of a struggle?
If you're strangled with a scarf, that could be. I mean, there were signs of a well, but then she knocked over the vase. This is difficult, man.
It's hard. My brain hurts.
This is making me go in circles a little bit in my brain. Okay. No, hold on. I'm going back to the record. This this piece of evidence always trips me up. Is there anything weird about you? No. I don't think so. Not this time. No. No. No, 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 no. Fuck. Right, okay. What about that other thing? There was something else added. Oh, yeah. I know what his motive was, but I don't have- wait, well, what was- but I don't have any way to prove I'm right. What does that mean?
We pressed on this at Edgeworth, was just like, hey, it took you.
Yeah.
Objection. And it was like, yeah, I don't really give a shit.
Yeah.
What the killer's motive was. It's like, huh?
I mean, I care, man.
Like, why can't we do something just for me?
Yeah. When's it my turn? Edgeworth. If that even is your real name. Of course it is. Ha. Oh, my brain.
Yeah, okay. Present the autopsy report to the fucking, that thing I said earlier.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah. Autopsy report
It's
that.
our only bleed right now, I guess. So, there it is. Autopsy report.
For them.
Wait, you're right.
I'm the best! This is the victim's autopsy report. Oh, am I so fucking for real?
Oh my
It
god.
clearly states that the cause of death was strangulation by a scarf.
Strangulation?
The knife stab to the victim was done after the victim had already died. Which means it wouldn't have gotten blood on the button.
Yeah. I mean, there is blood on the button.
Mean? And what does that mean? Let's examine the evidence. This button has the victim's blood on it, which would mean that it was ripped off of the costume. When?
After he was dead. After the knife was stabbed into the victim.
Exactly. I forget why I said this evidence.
It's
I don't
fine.
think I
I'm
had
sure
a
if
good
you...
reason. I just got lucky. Exactly, which means it is impossible that this button was torn off during the victim's final struggle. Because the victim was strangled to death in that fight.
Ah!
That's right, Miss Andrews. There is no way this button was ripped off during the struggle. This button was consciously pulled off of the victim's already dead body. Order! What is the meaning?
What is the meaning of this right? So what if the button was torn off the body after the victim had already died? What does that change?
Let me ask you one simple question, Mr. Edgeworth. Why was the button torn off? What purpose did that serve?
What purpose?
We now know this button was not torn off during the fight. So the murderer took the time and effort to purposely rip this from the victim's body. That would mean that the murderer had something in mind, wouldn't it? Mr. Wright, does this mean you know about what the murderer wanted to do with this button? What was it?
To pin the crime on
To pin the
Algar.
crime, yeah. There's only one logical reason for doing something like that. It was to pin the crime on Mr. On Guard. There's no way anyone would put a bloody button in their own pants. That's right, Mr. On Guard was set up. By the real killer, of course. And the real murderer is... Well, Mr. Wright, who in the world is the real killer then? Finally. I can't believe I managed to bring this trial all the way up to this point. Yeah, I think there's a small problem.
What?
We've established that, Miss Andrews is really small. How would she strangle, like, a large buff man?
Anyone can do that, right?
I mean...
Wasn't it, like, mentioned that, like, he was strangled with his own scarf?
But, like, with a garrote wire, maybe, if you, like, know what you're doing, but, like... She's not, like, the explanation isn't that she's a trained killer. Like, this is, like... I feel like we're gonna have to explain how she was able to do this, or that someone else actually did it and she was an accomplice.
True. We'll see.
Phoenix, you can't let your guard down yet. Not until the very end.
The real killer, the person who planned to frame On Guard, is AA.
We gotta go with AA. Accidents and emergency. Wait, no. Accident. No. That's not what that
What?
is.
Oh my god. I thought we were wrong, and I was like, what?
No. We're right.
It's Adrian Andrews. I choose you.
Pikachu!
Fucking Look at you. You are Mr. Harita's killer.
What?
Oh, no. Mr. Wright. This is a very grave matter. Do you have any evidence that supports your charge? Any evidence? All of the evidence points to Miss Andrews.
How preposterous! You can't stick any of that on me!
I can't, can I? Would you care to test me?
Then what about this knife?
The knife was used to stab the victim after he had already been strangled to death. It was used to throw suspicion onto Mr. Ongard naturally. A knife covered in the defendant's fingerprints could only be taken from his room. And the only one who had dinner with him and knew which knife to take was you. Bitch!
Then, what about the button that was found in Matt's hakama?
This button was removed from the victim's body after he had already died. The only people who could have done so were the person who found his body or the killer. However, if Mr. Ongard was the real killer, there's no way he would have put such incriminating evidence in his own hakama. The only person who could have put this button into Mr. Ongard's hakama is the person who went to wake him from his nap, which is you yet again, Miss Andrews. I see. What about the empty guitar case? That is also another piece of evidence that incriminates Miss Andrews. That costume was used to hide the real killer's identity as they fled the crime scene. Now, who could have known that there was just such a costume inside the guitar case?
Real quick, I think Adrian Andrews is just such gender envy. Holy shit.
Oh my, right? Like, she's like stunning. Also, look at this book. She's very clearly like tall. This is a normal, average human height.
I feel like I don't know why she gives me the vibe that she's a tall lady, but she does.
I know there's foreshortening and like yeah. That's why like Juan Frida is like looks a little shorter, but like she looks tall.
I don't know what it is about her, but she looks tall to me.
I fully believe that a woman of this size could strangle a man, but it's just like the thing of like she's small and she's like super skinny, like
yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway, keep going. We don't have much time.
Prepared the costume. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you were going. Go ahead.
It could only have been the person who prepared the costume for the victim. And that person is you, Miss Adrian Andrews.
No!
Oh, I just crying!
But Miss Andrews' fingerprints were nowhere to be found on the guitar case! And it was you who proved that she was not wearing clothes at the time.
That's right. Nuh-uh. That's because she did not intend on leaving any prints. If anyone had found out that she had touched the case, they would have asked her why. So, to avoid leaving any prints, she used a towel or something else to open it. But the glass of tomato juice is a different story. Miss Andrews purposefully left her fingerprints on the glass to show that, yes, indeed, she was the classic dazed discoverer of a dead body.
Ah!
And to top it all off, there was this photo. A photo of the killer as they exited the scene of the crime. Non-binary. No reasonable person on Earth can believe this nickel samurai is Mr. On Guard. He would be much too short for his own costume if it was him. Speaking of how tall people are, Miss Andrews, you're also kind of short in stature, are you not?
Please.
Apparently.
Stop.
Oh, she's just a girl! Well, how about it, Miss Andrews? I've got her this time. Miss Andrews? You good?
I refuse to testify.
What was that?
There's a law. It says I can't be forced to testify about something if it can incriminate me.
What? Well, yes. You're absolutely correct, Ms. Andrews. The law does provide us with a way to avoid self-incrimination by allowing a witness to not testify if the testimony can cause damage to themselves. What? Reading the fifth is not something most people would think to do on the spot. Actually, thinking back to yesterday in Mr. Onguard's room. Adrian Andrews, I'm back, bitches!
Yes?
Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood?
Alright.
That's it. That's when Francisca planted this idea into her head. She must have told Miss Andrews to not testify if things looked bad. You did a good job proving everything up to this point, Phoenix. Also, that stream of just laying down evidence after evidence, that's fucking euphoric. That feels so good. That's game design, baby. That's really, really good.
But there is still one thing you haven't done.
Something I haven't done?
What's wrong, right? Are you finished already? Run out of evidence?
What? I just listed a mountain of evidence! What the fuck you mean, run out? Only 4 pieces of incriminating evidence, all leading to my client? You ran out that fast? Fuck you!
I know, this is... Phoenix can't catch a break, Jesus Christ.
What is so humorous, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sure you realize this as well, Your Honor. But everything the good lawyer here has proven up to this point is meaningless.
What?
Everything you have proven is circumstantial.
Circumstantial?
Yes, circumstantial. You have yet to provide a single piece of definitive proof. Proof that Miss Andrews did in fact harbor a wish to murder Mr. Korea. Oh, we got this. Unfortunately, you have to go really soon.
I do. Miss Andrews, did you want to kill Mr. Corita?
I believe this may lead to me incriminating myself, so I will abstain from answering.
But Miss Andrews, spill the fucking tea. Spill the motherfucking tea.
Spill the motherfucking tea.
If you do that, it would be the same as admitting your guilt, don't you think?
Maybe so, or maybe not. There's nothing to prove it either way. Besides, you don't even know what crime I would be guilty of due to my silence.
No! She's taking my fuck! Damn it! Mia, what should we do? Somebody woman save me!
Somehow we've landed in the worst possible situation.
There's no fucking way you can just say, no, I will not say anything. Is that what pleading the fifth means?
Yep, that's what pleading the fifth is.
I thought I'm pretty sure that just means you can't, you're not, you don't have to say anything without a lawyer present.
You know, I can see how you could think
here.
that, but I think you can also plead the fifth in this sense as well.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell, man? I think we have reached a certain conclusion at this point in time. Miss Adrian Andrews has refused to testify. And the defense's theory that she is the actual murderer has not been fully substantiated with solid, definitive proof. But that's not true! In this situation, there's only one thing this court can do. And that is to declare a recess. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some juice boxes. Recess? I request that both the prosecution and the defense look further into this matter. And at tomorrow's trial... Tomorrow? Don't have a tomorrow. If we don't get a not guilty verdict today, then... Please wait, Your Honor. That's not necessary. The trial? Please continue the trial.
What are you sweating for? Your client is getting one more day to live, isn't he?
So they do kill them!
Yep, I think the death penalty is very much implied, and I think it's established in this very game, Injustice for All, that it's a death penalty.
And I'm guessing Edgeworth is being, like, hyperbolic, of course. But, like, though, if he's being literal, that means they cap him in the back of the head as soon as the doors are closed. One more day to live!
Yeah.
They don't even take him back to the holding cell. They just fucking, like, just bam it.
Yep. You have to go now, don't you?
Oh my god! That's not it.
You have to go now.
I can go like 30 minutes.
Okay, you know what? We do have a little bit more time. Okay.
I'll fucking.
We seem to be wrapping up here, so yeah.
That's not it. This isn't about that. Edgeworth, I know you know who the real killer is. Stop fucking with me right now. Please let the trial continue. If I don't get the verdict, then Maya... But it's impossible to continue as long as the witness refuses to testify. Now then, this court is...
It is not impossible for this trial to continue.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you?
It's true Miss Andrews holds the right against self-incrimination. However, if the topic of conversation were something unrelated to whatever she may be guilty of, then she has no right to withhold testimony.
Yes, that is very true, but...
Actually, there is one little thing that I'm curious about. Miss Andrews. When you found the victim's dead body, you poured yourself a glass of juice.
Yes? And?
I can't help but think how unnatural that is. Usually when one finds a body, they are shaking up, not stirring a glass of juice. Ah!
So my actions were unusual? But I've already...
Before you speak, I want to state that if you have a reason behind your actions, I would like you to testify to that effect.
Testify?
Your Honor, I would like to request that the witness testify again as to what happened when she first discovered the victim's body. Whatever we find out in this testimony should in no way implicate the witness.
I don't know what it is about Edgeworth today, but I can't get a good read off of him.
He's flirting with me.
Is he friend or he's boyfriend? I just don't know. Mia!
You keep calling her Maya.
I do. Miss Maya. The court acknowledges the prosecution's request. Miss Andrews, if you please.
I just don't know. I guess they were just friends.
They were roommates.
They were roommates. That glass of juice, I didn't really pour it for myself. I was surprised when I walked into the room and saw it in that messy state. And Juan, he was sitting slumped over and tired looking in the corner. When I saw him sitting like that, the thought that he was dead didn't just cross my mind. To be honest, I thought he had just fainted or something.
But he had a knife in his chest.
So I went to pour him some juice. When I realized that he was dead, that's when I knocked the flower vase over.
Okay, there's a contradiction. I can see it right away, right?
Is it just that he was stabbed?
Like, dude, there's a knife. He's bleeding. He can't just have been fainted, right? If you saw a man and he was bleeding with a knife from the chest and he was slumped over, you'd think he was dead. Right? Nova, where'd you go?
Here's the thing, though.
What? What do you mean, here's the thing?
The room where it happened is pretty fucking long.
Okay, true. I guess from a
Like, the
distance.
entrance is pretty far away, and the fridge is a hell of a lot closer to the entrance than it is to the body.
Well, I don't know. I mean, he's
like-
covered in blood. I don't know.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know either.
I just. What? Are you okay? What happened? Alright.
See, why didn't you say so in your earlier testimony?
I didn't think I needed to include something so trivial.
Honestly, fair.
Phoenix, please be careful here. If you can't find anything wrong with this testimony, then there's nothing left.
I know. Edgeworth, what the heck is going on in that brain of yours?
Now then, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Okay, you know what? Let's save the cross-examination for next time.
Aw, okay.
I'm sorry. Goodbye, everyone. Fawn, are you gonna continue streaming?
No, I can't continue without you. That's silly.
No, but like, are you gonna put on Hello Kitty Island Adventure or something?
I could, but it's also like it's as I've discovered last time, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, kind of a hit or miss for streaming, to be honest, because you run out of the quests are very fast, and there's no guarantee you'll even get quests. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Well, either way, so good seeing you. Can't wait to finish this case.
yeah,
I'm
me
gonna-
too. Oh my god, we're getting so close to like the end of like this part. Thanks to everyone for stopping by. We love you very much.
I'm gonna
Nova
go. I'm gonna
needs to
get
go.
Kat to get ready.
Yeah, go Nova, go Nova. I love you. Bye
Have a good
everyone.
one.
Thanks
Yeah.
for tuning in.
Thank you. Bye.